What's up, guys? I'm just Marc. I'm an international dating coach and relationship expert. And guys, in this video, we're gonna talk to you about the perfect Tinder strategy. So this video is a little bit different, and I'm essentially gonna teach you how to absolutely crush in your online dating life. So this means if you're in quarantine because of coronavirus, or if you are just stuck at home for any reason, maybe you're stuck in a snowstorm, maybe you just don't feel like going out, you're gonna absolutely crush it with dating still. In fact, you might even kill it better than you ever have just because you understand these concepts. So we're gonna be giving you some awesome advice in this video. I'm gonna be giving you some of the best content so you can fucking kill it with online dating, Tinder, and just getting lots of girls. Now, I'll tell you a little bit about me. First of all, I'm a 5'4", 115-pound Indian guy, okay? So my skin color, brown. I weigh less than the average girl I go on a date with. And also, I'm pretty average looking. I'm not the best looking guy. What I do have going for me is a great personality, charismatic, and half decent fashion, right? So when I first started Tinder, I only had 6 matches ever. And I was convinced that you have to be tall, white, jacked, good looking, male model to get results on Tinder. I just thought it was an app that doesn't work, that doesn't really do anything. And my perspective changed when I met a lot of really close friends who are absolutely killing it in their online dating careers, I guess you could say. And these guys are some of the best dating coaches in the world, and they just thoroughly enjoyed the intimacy they would have by going on dates with lots of people. So they wanted to learn how to just crush with online dating in general. So I learned some of their concepts, kind of remixed it, and came up with my own teaching that I teach clients on live coaching programs or online. And right now, we actually do have a course called Online Seduction. You can get it at this link right here. You don't even have to buy it if you don't want to. You can sign up for our free email list. We're gonna give you free advice. We're gonna give you an opener that has a 92% success rate. When you message your girl, there's a 92% chance she'll reply. So make sure to opt in our free email list. Super valuable, free information, really game changing. But if you wanna get the course as well, you can do that as well. So I'm just gonna give you guys free advice in this video to tell you how to absolutely crush it. Well, first of all, it doesn't matter what you look like. It doesn't matter if you're a minority. It doesn't matter if you're short. It doesn't matter what you actually look like. Because with the way technology works and the way society is right now, you could kill it. And I'll be honest with you guys, you're gonna have to do shit that is a little bit different, from buying new clothing to photoshopping your pictures. This isn't a video about how to have the most integrity in your online dating. This is a video about how to get results, how to absolutely kill it with the ultimate Tinder strategy so you can fucking destroy anybody else you know when it comes to online dating. This is my promise to you, because right now, I literally have 2,000 plus Tinder matches in the past 3 weeks or so, okay? So I'm serious. If you follow this advice in this video, you're gonna get way better results. And you'll probably be so happy that you will go to onlineseduction.com and decide to opt in our email list to get even more free advice. And you'll probably be so happy from that with the results that you get that you will end up buying the course in the end, eventually, maybe a month or 2 from now. But you should just go ahead and get the course because it's so much more thorough than this video. I'm gonna tell you guys a few things you can do right now, today, to absolutely destroy anybody else you know, any one of your friends when it comes to this online dating stuff. Now, here's some awesome advice. So first things first, you want to have good fashion for your photos. Now, dude, it doesn't matter how you dress. When I'm at home, I dress relatively casual. I spend a lot of my time in my pajamas, but anytime I leave the house to go to clubs, bars, meetings, I'm always dressing to impress. Always, whether it was like school at my university or whether it was go to nightclubs, I'll wear suits. I make sure to dress really, really well. And the reason for that is because you want people to have a high value perception of you, because there's a cognitive bias called association bias. So people are gonna associate you with whatever way you portray yourself. So think about this. If you wear nice suits, you dress well, you look good, well, think about other people who look good and dress well. It might be an actor on television. It might be a politician. It might be a Saturday Night Live with this TV show host. Well, people are gonna associate you to be the same just because you dress well. So that's the first thing that you need to do, is when you take photos, you need to ensure that you are dressed well, okay? Similar to how this video is, headshot, HD, good lighting. You need to have headshots where you're smiling and you look good just because you're smiling. It's scientifically proven that you're twice as attractive when you smile. And depending on like what you look like or who you are, or what you look like before you smile and after you smile, dude, when you smile, you show your teeth and you look good, people are gonna feel what you feel. Just think about this, right? If I look at you right now and I'm just like, hey man, what's up? Versus, hey, how's it going? Hey, it's good to chat with you. I'm smiling, you're probably feeling good energy. You're probably feeling positive. People feel what you feel. This is called the law of state transference. And when you smile in photos, people want to have that. So as long as you're smiling and you're dressed well, that is gonna honestly, literally, probably double the results you're getting. Just from you wearing a nice collared shirt, maybe a blazer, maybe a suit, just looking good, right? Because you're dressed well. People are gonna assume that you're more attractive than you are. And then because you're smiling, people are gonna assume you're more attractive than you are. And then you're just gonna get better fucking results, okay? It's pretty cool. So as long as you make sure you take photos that you are dressed well and you look good, where you're smiling, you feel good, and you're making sure it's a good frontal shot with your face, with an HD camera, in a place with good lighting, with a scenic location. It could be a beach, it could be anywhere that just looks premium. So oftentimes I get like these nice Airbnb apartments that I stay in when I travel, and I'll use them for photo shoots as well. So it's great because then I get more awesome photos. Awesome, great. So then what you could do is you can use these types of photos for your online dating profiles, okay? And then what you could do, which brings us to point number 2, step 2, is you can actually test your photos. So I have thousands of photos, thousands, and you should too. Anytime I do a photo shoot, I literally take hundreds of photos. Now understand, a photo shoot could just be you with your iPhone 11 and a friend taking HD shots, okay? It doesn't have to be this serious thing where you hire someone, and you can do that, but you don't have to. But on our online seduction course, we actually teach you how to do photo shoots so you can actually get the results you want to get. Now, understand this. When you do these photo shoots, it's gonna honestly have the highest return on investment you can ever get with online dating. So what's interesting is you're gonna have all these really interesting photos. You're gonna have more photos than you know what to deal with and do with. And what you should ideally do is only have one photo with you in every outfit. So if I'm wearing this shirt, you know, this red and white shirt, I'm only gonna have one photo in this shirt, okay? I'm gonna make sure it's my best photo. And then I'm gonna go on a website such as PhotoFiller or a photo ranking website. And then I'm gonna pay money, real life money. I'm gonna pay my own money to have people vote on these photos, okay? And the way these websites work is really interesting because they can actually go in, vote on your photos, okay? And they'll tell you what is your best photo and what's your worst photo. Because sometimes you're thinking just because you like this photo, it's your favorite photo, it's gonna be the one that's best for Tinder or best for Instagram. Well, I'll tell you right now, that's not true because you also have a cognitive bias called liking bias. Because you like this shirt and you took a photo in that shirt, now that's your favorite fucking photo. Well, guess what? It's not the best photo. You need to actually test it. You need to actually test your photos. So you gotta go to these websites, put up these photos, test them. And then people will actually vote on them. Real people will vote and tell you what could be better. And then now you have feedback for your next photo shoot, or maybe the photo's amazing and that's the first photo you're gonna use on Tinder. But you don't know until you've tested it. So that's number 2, you need to test these photos. Now you can test these photos through crowdsourcing websites such as PhotoFiller, okay? Really fucking important. It is so important that you do that, okay? You guys don't realize how important it is that you do that. Okay, so then you have the good photos and the good locations with the good camera where you're looking good, you're dressed good, you're smiling, and then people are telling you that these are the best photos, then you can use it for your online dating profiles. You know what the best part is? We live in a world of Instagram filters. You know what's crazy? You go to the nightclub and you see all these pretty girls, and the next day when they take off their cute dresses and their makeup, they're not that cute anymore. And when they take off their Instagram filters, they're not that cute anymore. Well, guess what? If they're doing it, I'm gonna fucking do it, okay? If this kid, if Stacy, Sarah, or Megan from Warwick in Los Angeles are using Instagram filters and makeup and Photoshop, guess what? I'm gonna do the same thing, okay? And this is why I've literally gotten thousands and thousands of matches in such a short time. And literally, like, dude, if you take this advice, I promise you, you'll literally get hundreds of dates per year, thousands of matches, more girls than you know what to do with. Okay, my buddy Brad, he's in the other room. He literally has 2,000 girls messaging him this past week on Instagram. I don't even know what his Tinder looks like. He keeps getting banned from Tinder because he has so many matches, and then he flakes on girls and they report him and he gets banned, okay? And dude, he's like a fat Australian guy. I'm a small, skinny, not that good looking Indie guy. But again, take this advice, it'll really pay off, okay? So the third major point, the third thing, super important, is Photoshop, okay? You can use Photoshop itself if you know how to use Photoshop. There's a website you can use that's free called PIXLR, PIXLR.com, okay? Use PIXLR, it's really great. I actually use it for all my YouTube thumbnails. I use it for all kinds of stuff. It's like a free version of Photoshop you can get for free, online, free website. It's so great, okay? Or even better, and this is if you have money, and it doesn't cost a lot of money, it costs, I think it was like $30 US for 1 year subscription. Use Face app, okay? Face app. Go to the App Store on your iPhone or the Google Play Store on your Android. Search up Face app, download it. There's a 3-day free trial. Test it out, see what you think. If you like it, it's like 30 US. I think I paid 40 Canadian dollars for 1 year, okay? Super important because literally you can change the shape and rotation of your nose. You can change your ears, you can make them bigger, you can make them smaller, you can change your hair, you can add facial hair. This app uses AI, uses artificial intelligence to change your fucking face, okay? Super important that you use this app. Really, really important. This will make a huge change. Get rid of pimples, get rid of you really polish how you look. And it's gonna make all the difference. I literally have girls opening me on Tinder saying, "You're not real. Why are you using someone's pictures? You're a fake account. You're not even real." And I'm like, what do you want me to do? Like, here's a link to my YouTube channel. Here's a link to my Instagram. Message me, text me, and I'll send you a selfie. Like, what do you want me to say, right? And I'll even send them selfie videos, and they're like, this isn't real. And then the girls who do meet up with me are absolutely like out of my league, gorgeous, beautiful. I've got a few, as I'm recording this video, I actually have 2 girlfriends and then a bunch of other girls I'm casually seeing. So I have 2 legitimate girlfriends who are in love with me, and I have great feelings for them. And I have a bunch of other girls I'm also casually seeing. It's pretty cool. Okay, so those are 3 major things you should do, right? Because then you have the great photos and the great locations where you dress well and you look good, right? And then, you test them, you look good because people tell you look good, and then you Photoshop yourself to look even better, and you test those photos too. Dude, you'll be killing it, okay? Now, another piece of advice is if you actually want to get a lot of dates and get a lot of girls, you need to spend money, invest in yourself. I used to be a cheap motherfucker because I grew up in an Indian family where my mom was like, don't spend money, save all your money. Money is hard to get. Guys, there's literally unlimited amount of money out there. Every year, I think the total market cap of the world's economy increases by like a certain percentage. It's pretty high. Like, I think it was like last year, there was like 20 trillion, or I think it was like, I don't remember. I remember like hearing that the worldwide GDP was $100 trillion. And then last I heard it was like $360 trillion. I don't know. I'm not an economist. I'm not a financial expert. I don't know how this shit works. All I know is there's money out there in the mountains. There's gold and mining and coal and shit, okay? There's unlimited amount of money out there. And when you invest in yourself, you're gonna get value back, okay? Spend money. I used to not spend any money, and because of it, I suffered. Now I spend money on myself every single day, on healthy food, on books, on learning, okay? And again, if you wanna get the online seduction course, you could spend the money, you don't have to. It doesn't really care, it doesn't really affect me, to be honest. Will I get a bit of extra money if you buy my course? Of course I will. Will you have your life changed forever? Yes, you will, okay? I promise you will. But I promise you that if you buy the course, your life is gonna change a lot more than my life will from you buying the course, because your money, I do pretty well for myself, honestly. I'm pretty well off. And so it's really not gonna even put a dent in my bank account whether or not you do decide to buy the online seduction course at this link right here. But if you don't, you're missing out on valuable information that can literally allow you to date. And when I say date, I mean intimately, and I mean like date, like literally like hundreds of girls a year. It's ridiculous, okay? It's pretty fucking crazy. And I mean it, it'll change your life, bro. It'll really change your life. So make sure you get the course if you want right here. But regardless, it's really important to invest in apps like Tinder or Bumble in their premium packages, because think about this, right? Photo Feeler, it might cost like $100 to test your photos, okay? Bumble, I think it was like $100 US for a lifetime access to their premium subscription. Tinder costs like, I think I paid 120 Canadian dollars for 6 months, okay? It's expensive. I literally spent like thousands of dollars on these apps. But what does it do for me? It saves me time, okay? It saves me money because I could go to the nightclub, pay the club cover, do all this fucking other shit, buy drinks, do all this fucking stuff that I would have to do usually to meet a cute girl and take her home. But instead, now you can just use these apps. You can pay money directly to the app. The girl can come straight to your apartment. Like I've got 2 bottles of tequila over there and a bottle of hand sanitizer. So when a girl walks in, the first thing she does is a hand sanitizer and then have a shot of tequila. So that way, if she has like coronavirus in her hands or mouth, we kill it, okay? And it's great because then, you know, we end up chatting and the one thing leads to another. And then a gentleman never remembers, right? And so it's interesting because, you know, that's step 4 is make sure to buy the pay-to-play options. Again, you could sign up for a free email list and get tons of free value, or you could get the premium version of online seduction. This link right here, change your life forever, change your dating life forever, even if you're under quarantine, even if you're living with your parents. Dude, there's so much content in this course, it'll change everything for you, I promise you that. That's my promise to you. We have a 30-day money-back guarantee if it doesn't have a deep impact on your dating life, okay? But enough of a sales pitch, it doesn't really matter. I'm really not here to sell you, I'm here to give you free value in this video to essentially tell you like, dude, if you do spend the money, you're gonna have a life-changing experience. My buddy Dave, okay, I had a buddy Dave who used to crush on Tinder. This is how I got on Tinder. I had 6 matches, he had over 1,000. We threw him a party called Dave's 1,000 Tinder match party, and we invited all his Tinder matches to the club because we thought it would be funny. Because I would kill it at going out to the club, meeting girls in the club during daytime, during nighttime, but I couldn't figure out online dating. And so Dave was like, Justin, I'm gonna send you, he sent me like $120 to buy a 1-year subscription for Tinder Plus, okay? This is like the premium version. I spent the money, I bought the premium version of Tinder Plus out of Dave's generosity because, I mean, I was just such a good friend to him. I got him into club stuff, and so he's like, cool, I'm gonna teach you my Tinder stuff. And he started teaching me Tinder, okay? He had a book about Tinder, he had all this stuff that was going on, and he gave me tons of advice. And I actually had like hundreds of matches.
Dude, I'm trying to like all these girls, and my Tinder keeps crashing. It just keeps fucking shutting down. Like the app just keeps closing. Like I'm slow and steady liking these girls, but just fucking like every time I do, the app just crashes. Oh, there we go. Dude, look at this girl. She's so beautiful. She's a fucking rocket, dude. She messaged me.
But then when I started experimenting more, I ended up getting thousands of matches. I'm at a point now where like probably next month, I'll literally have like tens of thousands of matches on Tinder, okay? I want you to understand this. I've spent a ton of money learning this shit. So when you spend the money, you're gonna get way more results. You know, it's interesting because when you actually spend money on Bumble's premium version, they actually get you more matches. Like they make you show up more because they figure that it's only worth it to make you get results on these apps so that you'll keep spending money. Because think about how many people are not spending money on these apps. If you're spending money on these apps, they want you to keep using it because you're gonna keep spending more money. So they want you to get results. They want you to get dates. They want you to get your, you know, they want you to get it wet tonight, okay? And so when you spend money on like a Tinder boost, for example, and for 30 minutes you're seen on the top of the algorithm and everyone sees you, well, guess what? If you get a date from that and you're happy and then you're like, I just paid, you know, it's weird how the algorithm works on Tinder where you might spend $10 on Tinder Boost or $3, just depends on your account and the algorithm. And by the way, in the online seduction course, we'll teach you how to literally not even pay for, like not pay a lot of money for these apps because we'll teach you how to use, like bring yourself on the algorithm down. So you're not gonna pay much at all and you're gonna get insane return on investment in terms of, like it's ridiculous. Like it'll pay for itself. Like the amount of girls you'll get and the amount of dates and experience you'll get will pay for itself. It's all in the course. But it's just interesting how when you do spend the money, the results you get are even better. Because not only are you invested now, you get skin in the game, so you take the learning seriously and you take the app seriously and you take everything seriously, but also it's just really fucking great because the algorithm pushes you out more on these apps, so you're more likely to get awesome fucking dates. Okay? Then the last piece of advice I can give to you is, I'm trying to think, dude, there's so much I could talk about. I'm making this video up, by the way, on the spot. Like, I haven't scripted any of this. I'm just thinking about, like, I can literally talk about this shit for like 100 hours plus. Our online seduction course is a very lengthy, informative, intensive course. And if you apply everything, get it at the link right here, apply everything in the course. Dude, your Instagram, your Tinder, incredible. You might even get famous. Like, honestly, you literally might. Like, it's crazy because wherever we go, we end up becoming these like mini celebrities just because we have so much abundance that like girls and their friends, like they all get this, they're all matched. Like one girl and all her friends, her entire social circle will be matching us. And I'll be sending the same message to every single girl. It's ridiculous. I've tried, I don't know, I could talk about a million different things, honestly. I'll just end it here because honestly, guys, if you really want to get the most value, I would say don't even get the online seduction course at this link. Just go to this link, the same link. There's gonna be a pop-up saying join our VIP email list for free, our free email list. Sign up right now, it's free. We're not gonna spam you, we're gonna send you a couple emails a week with providing nothing but value, tons of value. And if you're happy with it, at the end of the emails, sometimes there's gonna be links back to the website saying, hey, if you wanna buy the course, it's still there, right? And if you join the email list as well, if the course does come on sale, we'll email you about the sale as well. But we're gonna be just emailing you tons of value for free. So just get link right here, tons of free value where you're gonna learn more about this through email. So guys, my name is Justin Marc. I'm an international dating coach and relationship expert. If you have any questions, message me on Instagram at drunkjustin. Shoot me a message. Let's get in touch. I reply to every single message. If you have any questions about the course, message me as well. I'll actually reply if you're interested in buying the course because it is valuable. I get paid for it. Of course I do get paid for it. Okay, guys? This is how the world works. This is how the economy works. But I promise you that you buying the course is not going to affect my life too much. We've put our heart and souls into this course. Me and my buddy Brad put so much work in this course. But what's crazy is it's gonna impact your life a lot more than you spending the money and giving me a bit of money is gonna impact my life. Because I do pretty well for myself and a lot of people are already buying this course anyway. You might as well jump on it before it's too late. There's a good chance that at some point we're gonna discontinue selling this. We're just gonna take the website offline. So only people who have access will continue getting access. So, I mean, to be honest, because we just don't want everybody knowing this. We don't want to saturate the market. We don't want everybody stealing all the best Tinder lines and tactics and tricks that make you have the highest ranking profile and that get you absolute killer results. What's great is if you do buy this course, guys, the online seduction course, you get access to our inner circle group chat. So you can literally chat with us live 24/7, literally, and share ideas, because this is an ongoing thing that's always going to be updating, tweaking, and changing. This course is always going to be being updated, tweaking, and changing as well. So it's really cool. Once you get access to this course, you have lifetime access. If you get the lowest tier access, you can always upgrade to a higher tier later on. And it's really, really impactful, really life-changing. And even if you're stuck at home, you can literally lay on your couch or lay in bed on your phone and wake up with hundreds of messages, hundreds of matches of girls who want to go on dates with you, girls who want to meet up with you, and girls who want to actually just spend time with you, which is crazy. Because if you think about it, there is a girl right now, there's probably at least one girl in your neighborhood who's bored as shit, wish she could meet a cool guy just like you, and you're just not meeting her right now. And there's probably like over 100 girls like this in your city. And I know because I've traveled all around the world trying this stuff in person, in field, in clubs, in bars, on the street, in daytime venues, and online, in 40 plus countries. So I know what I'm talking about, guys. I'm an international dating coach and relationship expert. And guys, if you have any questions, shoot me a DM on Instagram. Make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And guys, leave a comment down below what you think. I hope you got some value out of this video. There's so much to talk about, honestly. There's so much to talk about. I really could not condense it all without this video being like 5 hours long. So guys, I hope you do enjoy this video. Thanks so much for watching. My name is Justin Marc, international dating coach, relationship expert. I'll talk to you guys very soon. Peace out. We have been, we've been super overwhelmed with the amount of people who have messaged us to enroll in the online mentor program. I probably had like 400 people message me. If you're still interested in changing your life forever, message me right now saying I'm in about the online mentor program. Okay. All right, yeah. See. Chris, I have a question. Are you and Carla like dating or what? Is it your girlfriend?
At this point, I'd say we're friends.
Oh. But what about last night when I was sleeping next to you guys and you guys were like humping and stuff? Chris, is this your girlfriend, Chris? Chris, is this your girlfriend?
Actually, it's my wife.
This one, she's your wife? Chris, how come you sitting so close to her, Chris? You're too close. What's up, guys? We are just out here with Chris, filming a street interview. And we're also out here with the girls. We've got her, and we've also got, say hola.
Hola.
Here with my man Justin. He needs some advice.